Hey fellow Tinley Park people, this is Lisa, and I just happened to be up in Tinley today, so I thought I'd do a little recording, go down Oak Park Avenue, since my parents still live here, so I obviously am here a lot, but a lot of you are not here anymore, so I figured I'd give you a little rolling tour. You probably wouldn't recognize some of it, but there's the old Dendrinos. Still says Dendrinos, but I'm not even sure if they're open anymore. I am on the corner of 183rd and Oak Park, just about to turn north on Oak Park Avenue. This is actually the old strawberry field where I remember picking strawberries back in the early 70s. Let's see. This is the new Central Junior High. There used to be a bunch of old farmhouses there, and I used to ride a little dirt bike in the back. One of my girlfriends, Sandy, used to live there, so there's the new Central. And let's see, Coachworks has been there forever, but that used to be like a greenhouse garden shop. Don't remember what it was called, but I'm sure it'll come to me. But that's where the garden shop used to be. There's the old Mottos. Believe it or not, it's a veterinary school now. So there's the old Mottos. And there's the old farm stand that we all dearly remember. I'm going to turn down here and go past Memorial, because that's where I actually went to school from 1st to 6th grade. And it used to be blue in the front, but now they've changed it. It's like, oh, they put a new sign here. Look at that. It's beige now, apparently. But that's where I went to school. I remember Mr. Griffiths and Mr. Gardner and Mrs. Warmack. I went to Memorial School from, what, about 74 to 79, 80, whatever that is. So there it is. It's changed a lot. Oops. And I'm going to turn north on Oak Park again. I'm actually heading to my parents' house to go visit my parents today because I'm off. There's the old Vic's, which used to be a couple of different bars. And most recently it was called the Blue Fox, which went out of business some time ago. But that was a fun place, actually. There's Dr. Kozel's. I'm sure that's Dr. Kozel Jr. now. Dr. Kozel Sr. has got to be dead by this time. There's the old Chinese joint. Last time I went past here, it was closed. Yep, still closed. Looks like nobody's in it now. And there's the old Jim's Inn, which is very nice now. It's called Bailey's. Oh, and over there's 32 stores. And there's Norman's. Norman's Cleaners is still there. And of course the roller rink is still there. It probably hasn't changed since God knows when. And I can't remember, was that Pops at one time? I think that was Pops. Believe it or not, Bettenhausen Dodge is now Bettenhausen Fiat. They changed about a month or so ago. So it's now Bettenhausen Fiat. But they still have Bettenhausen's race car hanging upside down. And I'll turn, and I'm going to go down past St. George. That's where I got married. And my daughter was baptized there, and it looks a lot different from when I was actually married. I got married there in 88, and they have since built, I think, a new gym or something like that. I'm not sure. I've only been in there a couple times since they rebuilt it. I think now let me drive around here. The school and the church, I think, are now connected by something. Oh yeah, see, there's a gym back there or something. So there's the school. And I'll get back and go north on Oak Park again. I remember when I was a kid, that house right there, there was a girl named Candy that I was friends with. I couldn't tell you her last name, but hi Candy if you're watching this. There's the old Viking Hall, which I believe was the original post office when I moved to Tinley in '73. And the bank is still there. It's called First Midwest. I remember it as Bremen Bank. And there's the new Mickey's. They tore down the old Mickey's, which used to be Jumbos when I was a kid. I'm probably not a real good photographer. I'm trying not to get my mirror in the way. And there's that house that's been there forever. There's a history thing here, but I can't read. Can't remember what it says. There's Holstein's, which used to be the Pinto, which was this old crappy bar, but they had cold beer, so that was great. There's Ed and Joe's. And T. Hands is over here, which I think they're going to be tearing down this whole block to build condos or something. But it's, oh, there's Village Pizza that I know a lot of you guys have been talking about. It's still there. And there's Freddy Bear's, still the same. Nothing's changed with Freddy Bear's. It's real nice what they've done to uptown here. So I'm going to go over by where Central used to be. Here's a VFW. That's where I had my wedding reception, actually. And of course, most of you know Central was torn down many, many, many years ago. Oh, it looks like they've got pilings up for some reason. Oh, they're doing some work here. There's the old Central. Well, what's left of it. The sidewalks are still there. Yeah, apparently they're getting ready to do something. Well, it's been a while since I've been here. Looks like, oh, look at that. They made the commuter lot bigger. Oh, you know what? I gotta turn around because some of you have been talking about some haunted house that's supposedly haunted over on the hill over here, and I think I know exactly where you guys are talking about. So let me go over here real quick and see if there's a house over here by the railroad tracks. Well, there's a bunch of condos. I don't see a house, so I don't know if I'm in the right spot or they've torn it down. I don't know. And I'm just going to go past the train station. They rebuilt that quite a few years ago because the other one I think was pretty much fallen down. See, this is all gone. There used to be Vandenberg Funeral Home over here. This is all commuter lot now. And there's the new train station, which is just a little bit further east than from where the old train station used to be. And they tore down, it used to be a store years ago, and then I think it was like the Penny Saver or something like that right here next to Citibank. They tore all that down. Well, I can't think of anywhere else to drive, so hope you guys enjoyed this.